very elaborate knock.
Thanks, yeah, well, it's a forte. Can I hug you?
Yes.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Thanks for having us. Okay, so we're here with Fairlith Harvey. She is the founder of Geekenders Theater. It's been featured all over the interwebs and various other places, as well as on TV, right? You were on the Comedy Central or something?
Yeah, we were on At Midnight. They featured us as a trivia question and talked about us and said we were the least boring Star Wars ever, so...
Wait, that's pretty high praise. What is it to be a nerd nowadays?
Oh gosh, well, to be a nerd or a geek nowadays is basically just embracing what you really passionately love and telling everyone how much you passionately love it. That is the crux of it. You just have to really be into who you are and not try and be what someone else thinks you should be, and that's it.
What is burlesque for you and for the people that do it beyond like a form of entertainment?
Well, for me, the first burlesque show I ever saw, there were a lot of girls who were my shape, who were thinner, who were not as thin as, and I'm not, I'm a big girl, but all sorts of different body shapes, and I just thought that was amazing. A lot of women find it feminist for that reason, or empowering, but the great thing about having it in the geek community is that there aren't a lot of things just for girls. It's not gender exclusionary, it's completely inclusionary, it's completely gender blind, but geeky women find that they have this niche now, and that's really awesome.
Yeah, and that's something that's really hard, especially like for women. For some reason, there's a huge sexuality placed on women, but you're sort of connecting both. You have like a sexual venue where women get to explore themselves and be who they are, but also it's fun, it's nerdy, it's cool.
Yeah, well, you get to take it back, right? You get to be sexual in a way that you want to be,
yes, yeah,
while giving permission to people to look at you. Whereas, in normal geek culture, you are not giving that permission, and yet people are still taking it. Mm-hmm. And there's a really important distinction there. And I think for women who maybe aren't as confident or don't have a performance background, it's really novel for them.
What is your sort of dream for Geekenders?
Well, partially it's already come true. My dream is that it continues, and I think it should. I think having a cultural space that the geeky community hasn't been able to experience, having a place where geeky people can go and mingle and make friends that isn't a convention is really important. But it's also really great for, the general public's first burlesque show, first exposure to theater, because they see a pop culture reference they recognize. So it's a mixture of things that they are familiar with and feel safe with, and new things, and that expands everybody's horizon, whether it's to burlesque, to musical theater, to geekdom, to feminism. There's so many different subcultures now that are partially because of what we do, and I think that's amazing.
That's really awesome. I'm super excited for you and the company and just like the whole idea that goes behind Geekenders. So thanks for having us.
Thank you.